Hey, sixth graders, for this activity, you are going to be in the plate motion simulator. You are going to be in region number 2. So when you get into region 2, you need to build some land here, and you'll see that when you put it here, you can see it in the cross section. I believe you can just build it up like this. It would be probably best if it goes over the plate boundary line, since we're trying to figure out what happens as these plates move. Your plate markers are over here. So here you're going to put one GPS marker as close to this green line as possible on one side, and you're going to put the other one as close as possible on the other side. Then you are going to select the boundary type, and we want to do divergent because we're going to monitor what happens and observe what happens as they move away from one another. And then click Run. You are going to watch up here where it says millions of years, and you're going to stop it as close to 50 million years as possible. Again, if you go over to 53, 54, or under 49, it's not a big deal. We're just trying to get a close approximation. So we know that we have a divergent boundary. We're stopped at 53 meters, and we can see that over 53 million years, this is how far apart these two pieces of land have moved. So we can look and see that the distance from the plate boundary line and to the edge of the continent is 602 kilometers for this GPS. And on the right side, we should see it's also 602 kilometers. So we're just going to write down that one number, 602 kilometers, on our page. So our distance here is going to be 602. 602. Then we're going to go back to our simulator. We're going to run it again for another 100 years. Or 50 years, 50 million years. Okay, as close to 100 million years as we can. And we can see that they have continued to move. And then we can check our distance again. So now we're at 1,160 is our total distance. So we need to subtract that 602 from that number in order to get our next number. So the difference between those 50 years. So 1,160 minus 6. I already forgot the number. 602 gives us a distance of 558 kilometers over that time. And then we'll do it again for the next 150 million years. Again, yours is going to be different than mine, but that's just what we're going to do. And then we can do the rate by saying, I guess I should leave that number, 558. We can do the number 602 over 50 million years, which gives us a rate of 12.1 kilometers per million years. Per 1 million years, right? Because we took that number and we reduced that fraction that we would have had if we had left that fraction as a 602 kilometers over 50 years. You're going to do the same thing for 100 million years and 150 million years. I really, truly hope that you enjoy this activity because I think it's a really cool, fun way to kind of observe and look at the rate of motion. So how slowly the continents are moving apart. So enjoy, and remember, today is a great day to learn. Happy learning.